Hello everybody and welcome to Rupert's room tour. I'm going to take you in now and show you around. So I will give you just first of all a little overview of the room. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the room and I will talk through everything and tell you where we got it from as much as I can remember. Some of these things belonged to Finley when he was a baby, some were new to Rupert. So as you can see, we've got kind of a woodland theme, mountain theme going on in here. So this is just our little reading corner. The chair over here is from IKEA. It's the Strandman armchair. It is the most comfortable armchair. They're quite inexpensive really for an armchair. The headrests here are amazing. And then we had this with Finley, and a new purchase for when Rupert was born was the footstool here. And this is just a blanket on here from Mama's and Papa's. The footstool is a lifesaver. It's really nice to be able to sit here when I'm feeding Rupert at night time when he wakes up and just be able to put my feet up. So I have this little basket here next to the chair, which has just got some little dogs on there from husky dogs from IKEA, but I keep blankets in there. I keep a big blanket in there for me so that I can easily just throw it over my legs if I'm feeding and it's chilly, but I also keep spare blankets in there for Rupert so that if the temperature drops in here when I come in to feed him at night time, I can just grab one of those and pop it over his sleeping bag. So then we've just got this little area here. Up here is a sign that I actually made from the shelf that fell out of this. When I was building it, Finley trod on it as I was building it and it snapped. This is the Kallax unit from IKEA. Let me just move this. So that's why there's this open bit at the top, but actually it still works really well for us. We've got these gorgeous bear baskets there from Dunelm, and then these big ones I think we had when Finley was a baby. They came with just a cheap unit that we got for his bedroom. So we've just got some little toys in this one. I don't even know what's in this one. Spare blankets, and that's his stretchy wrap carrier that I used when he was a newborn. A couple of books there. And then in this one we've got loads and loads of muslins. He was a very refluxy baby, but we don't really use them as much anymore. And then in here we've just got some spare, that shouldn't be in there, but we've just got spare wipes and things. Then on the top of his unit we've got this little plaque. I drew the R on that. That comes from Hobbycraft. This print is by Brie Merrin. She is a Yorkshire-based artist, and I got that at the Country Living Fair when I went with my mum at Christmas. And this big fluffy bear head, teddy bear head, is from H&M. I'm not sure that they still have them anymore. Anything that I can find that's still available, I will put in the comments, sorry, in the description down below. This came from the garden centre near us at Christmas time. Because I was doing a woodland theme and Rupert was born around Christmas, it was really good to be able to just pick up a few Christmas decorations. This wooden tree is actually also a Christmas decoration, but it works well all year round. The wooden bear here is from the little coach house. These are just from Amazon, these little wooden mountains, but you can get similar things everywhere nowadays. This actually was Finley's when he was a baby, and it was in his room. I got it given to me by the parent of one of the children that I taught, because before I had Finley I was a reception teacher. And this is Rupert. It used to be Finley in there, but this is Rupert at one of his very many scans that we had given to us by the hospital. And then just next to us here we have an oar. This came from the Lincolnshire Antiques Market several years ago now, but I just thought it worked well in here. And then this little mirror here is just a spare one that we had that I think my mum gave to me when I first moved out of home. Rupert absolutely loves it. I've talked about this lots of times before. It's great to have a mirror on the floor at your baby's level so that they can see themselves. We have a similar thing in Finley's room. Finley's is actually attached to the wall. Obviously this one isn't yet, it's still leaning up because Rupert is still pretty much immobile even though he's almost 8 months old. So that one's just leaning up against the wall at the moment, but we can fix it on if we need to. And then just panning around, oh, these 2 cushions on the armchair are from Dunelm. This is like the fluffy teddy bear one, and this is just a little bear cushion. That blanket is from baby Maury. I had it when Finley was a baby. It's not actually very soft. I was expecting it to be really soft. It is very good quality, it's thick muslin, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for a cozy blanket, but it looks nice anyway, and good for babies to play on because of the high contrast patterns. And then we've just, it's going to blow out now I think if I show you the window, but we've got these curtains here. These are the semi blackout curtains, and they come from IKEA. And then just over here we've just got a little lamp that's next to the chair if I need it for night time. Not fitting in the theme of the room because it's an elephant, but this was in Finley's room when he was a baby. He had a safari theme. This was a family heirloom that was given to us, and a little Miffy toy. And then on this side we just have a little succulent and a picture frame that somebody gave us when Rupert was born. Next to the curtains here we've just got this sign that says Born to be Wild, and I found this big log at the local park and just attached it to the wall. I thought it was nice and fit the theme. And then down here we've just got a few little toys. That's real life. How messy it is. That's because Finley comes and pulls Rupert's toys out all the time, as he is demonstrating right now. So we have got the main focal point as you come into the room here, because I'm standing at the door, so this is what you see when you walk in. This wall is actually wall decals. The colour of the wall is Farrow and Ball Ammonite, and then I've just got these little tree decals. They came from Etsy. I will link them down below for you. The reason I didn't do this room tour for quite a while was because I ordered one set of 30 and it only fit half the wall, and then when I wanted to order the rest, the shop had actually closed on Etsy because of lockdown, so I had to wait until it reopened to order the rest. So this is Rupert's cot. Obviously it's from the East India Trading Company, something like that. I can't quite remember the name, but I will put it down below for you. And then we just have on the side here, we've got a My Hummy. I talk about these all the time. They are our favourite white noise machine. We used to have it up in the bed, but now Rupert's a little bit bigger. I just have it attached on the side here. We have got a mobile still, although I do think that this probably is going to have to be taken down soon. Rupert can't quite manage to sit up himself from lying down, so I feel safe having it in here still, and he does really, really love it in the morning when I switch it on, but obviously as soon as he can touch that himself, I'll have to pull it, take it down for health and safety reasons. He does have a little teddy bear that sits right up at the end here. He sleeps all the way down here, and he has dummies, so those are there. That's his sleeping bag. And then up here we have got a few little signs. So this one came from the little coach house, the same place as the wooden bear that I showed you just before. That star is from Dunelm, just like a felted padded star. And then this one was gifted to me by my mum when we were expecting Rupert. I did ask for it. I actually saw a similar one on Charlotte Louise Taylor's YouTube channel and really, really loved it. She's got one for her little boy Stanley, and the company is called Modo Creative. I think they're actually local to us, although I didn't realise it at the time, but they have got an Etsy store. And then at the end of Rupert's bed here, I just have a spare blanket in case it's cold at night time and obviously it's dark in here. I can just pull that over him. And then down here next to the bed, we've just got a box of books, and then under the bed we've got another box here, and this has got all Rupert's little toys in. And then we've got the lid on because he was using it as a drum before, so he's just got some of his little sensory toys in here. And if you follow me and watch my baby classes, you'll recognise quite a few of those things. I use them often in the baby class. We have got a little light projector under here as well. This was Finley's. It's a Slumber Buddy light projector. It doesn't actually work anymore. It needs its batteries changing, but Rupert likes playing with it nonetheless. And then here we just have a cosy blanket. This comes from, I think I got it from Home Base when I was pregnant with Rupert. And then We've just got a laundry basket here. I got this from HomeSense. I was going to do some washing for this video and then I thought, do you know what, no, this is real life. My laundry basket's always full, so that's just there. And then I do have this changing mat at the back here. This used to be on top of the chest of drawers, but to be perfectly honest, we never really used it because I often change, well, whenever I change Rupert in here, I always change him on the floor. Over here, we've just got a little mobile. This also came from, I think this came from eBay. I can't quite remember, but I'll look it up and put it down below for you if I can remember. And then on top of Rupert's chest of drawers now, we just have a little basket with some things in that we need if we're changing him. So in here we just have wipes, nappies obviously, and nappy sacks, and then we've got the Aveeno barrier cream that we use for Rupert. I do also like Metanium for if he is particularly sore for any reason. We have also got this coconut oil because he had really bad skin when he was very newborn and he had undiagnosed allergies, and that's what I used for him then, but we still use that on occasion. Calpol, just in case I need it in the middle of the night. And then we've just got some hand sanitizer. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin by Bath and Body Works. And then over here we've just got a little teddy that he was given, and then this picture frame is a really nice one because it folds up, I guess, to keep as they grow older, just to make it good for storage. This was given to Rupert by his will-be godmother when we can finally get him christened, and obviously I need to fill it still. And then up here we've just got a garland. This came from Amazon. It was really inexpensive, about £3.95, £4, something like that. The little teddy bear does look a little bit like he's been killed, I have to admit, but overall it's nice. And then we've got this sign up here that was given to us by some of my husband's work colleagues when Rupert was born. This door still needs another coat of paint. This is the state that it was left in as we were painting when I was very heavily pregnant with Rupert, and we didn't have time to finish the painting before he was born. So we do need to put another coat of paint on there, but we also need to put a hanger on the back for his towel because at the moment we just end up draping it over the door there, which is annoying. Then we just have this little door stop down here. This is from Dunelm as well. I went on a Dunelm shopping spree when I was pregnant. This unit is from IKEA. We have exactly the same one in Finley's room. I won't show you too much because it's not particularly organised at the moment, but we have got these drawer dividers in here from IKEA as well. And then I'll just show you up here this light. This is his light shade. We did have another one in here and we had a bit of a fire disaster. So this one now is from Dunelm. I'll show you the one that we did have in a second. And now I don't know how well you can see because of the light, but this is the one that we did have. We're in Finley's room now. We got this light for Rupert's room as well, and it's set on fire. Not the best. So this is from IKEA. I think it was a fault with the light shade rather than the product itself. So that's why we've got a different one now. And then this carpet is just the same that we have all throughout the upstairs of the house. We've got a Rupert down here now, just looking at himself in the mirror, aren't you? Hi! So then this is Rupert's room. I know that you've all seen some of it when you have been watching my baby classes. I think this is normally the view that you see down here, but now you can see the whole thing. So this is a big bedroom for a baby, but I think probably if we don't move house, the boys will end up sharing this room as they get a little bit older, because Finley's room is slightly smaller, and then we'll use Finley's room as a playroom and they can have this as a shared bedroom. If you would like to see a detailed look at everything that I got for this room and me talk through it, then I will leave that video linked up on the screen for you. Thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. If you like baby content, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I bring out new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.